What's going on, YouTube? This is What Would Josh Do, and this is a super exciting video. I ordered this. I bought this. I am paying for this. This is my own money. There you go. Delivered today. You know that feeling when Amazon shows up at your door and it's a package and you're excited about it. Delivered today. Yes, it was great. You did all these things. Sure, why not? Boom. I've never delivered for Amazon. There you go. It is the Anker 727. It was $94.99 before taxes. It is 2022. We all have multiple devices. So most of us have multiple devices. And charging those devices is extremely important because without them being charged, they are completely useless. And Anker just released GaNPrime. There are many different things they released, but this is the first one that I wanted to get. The second one will probably be the 737, I believe, or the 727. I don't know. The one that has the built-in battery bank, the one that does 65 watts into the wall, and then you can remove it from the wall, and it has its own little built-in battery bank, and then it does like 30 watts. Anyways, that will be my next one, but this one for now is what I got. So Series 7, you can pause that and read this stuff for yourself. I'll even get a nice up-close shot of it all. There you go. Let's go ahead and open it up. So yeah, I have a lot of power banks. You're gonna see my temporary collection, like what I have available to grab quickly without scouring through bags and every place that could possibly have one. And you know, many times family members have come over and been like, my phone won't, I need to charge my phone, and I just give them a battery bank because I don't use it anymore. Yeah, that has happened dozens and dozens of times. So that is a thick boy. Oh my word. That is thick. That is nice. So we have instructions. And that's it. That's it. So we've got this little guy here. It's an Anker 3-port with some USB stuff. I'm going to plug this in just so I can get an idea of the rating. I love these plugs so much because you can plug it into the wall. Boom. And then the port right below it, you can plug in another one. It does not interrupt anything. It's so freaking great. And then this cable, which is pretty neat. My goodness, that's kind of cool. Goes into the back of here. Other way. And now we have this guy. Let's get a little thumbnail. I don't know, may not be the thumbnail that I use, but yeah, we got the 2 USB ports, the 2 Type-C ports, and then we got the plug here. I think they missed a golden prime opportunity to add, prime, GaNPrime, get it? Anyways, they missed the opportunity to put a wireless charger right there on the top. You know, I mean, like, I think they could have, this would have made it 11 out of 10. Like, this would have just, mwah, the you know, the cherry on the top, the icing on the cake, the Unfortunately, you get no cables, but that's okay, because we're all nerds here, and I got tons of those. So if you have an iPhone, actually, the news right now is the iPhone 15 will finally see Type-C. I have an iPhone 12, and I'm going to have an iPhone 12 until the new iPhone that has Type-C. The moment that an iPhone gets Type-C, I'm upgrading my daughter's iPhone and my iPhone, and I'm throwing away every single lightning cable in my entire apartment. That's a joke. I'll keep a couple for when, you know, friends and family come over and they got the old iPhone. But, so here is my current favorite device, the Pixel 6a. And, I would say, you know, maybe the runner-up, the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And we're going to go ahead and charge up both of these phones. And I want to include that so you can see the informations. So we're at 32%. It could be lower, and we could charge faster. But we're at 32%. So we're going to see. I have seen this phone charge at about 30. Okay, 25's not bad. Us nerds, we have these fancy cables. You're not full-blown nerd until you've got a cable that has a little screen on it. I'm sorry, you're not next level. Charging rapidly. All right, this phone goes about 23 watts at its lowest battery, but we're at 30%. So it's about 20 most of the way. That's about right. So, you know, we're pushing 45. That's not bad. That's half of what this thing can do. This is my daughter's old iPhone SE. Not the new SE, but the one before it. And actually, this phone is dead. So let's stop charging the Pixel and plug it into this phone. All right, so fun fact. This little guy here is what I use to record my audio. And I've had lithium batteries in it. For a couple of years now, and today I saw it go 2 and then 1 bar. And if you know anything about lithium, they aren't like traditional batteries. So I knew I was fixing to lose my audio in literally seconds. With lithium, it's like, yeah, I'm full. Oh, I'm dead. All right, so we're gonna plug up this iPhone because it's not turning on. I believe it's completely dead. Oh yeah, this guy finally just started charging. He was super dead. I haven't been using this. I've been using my Pixel 6a. Please ignore my crappy screen protector. It was a cheap one, and I was put very light scratches on the screen. I didn't want to add any more to it. It's a very expensive phone, and it's a very nice phone. All right, and with that final fourth one, we can plug up something else. Let's do it. Let's plug up this. This is a really cool battery bank. This is 5,000, so it's quite little, but it has a light. You see this lightning cable right here? You plug a lightning cable into it, and you charge it up. And then it's got a lightning cable inside it that's like built in. You can't lose it. And now we're charging up 4 things. We got a battery bank. We have an iPhone SE 2020. We have an iPhone 12 Pro Max. And we have a S22 Ultra 5G. If this supports the super fast charging protocol, I will be completely sold on this thing. This thing will be de bijnige. So I hope this has super fast charging. Please, please. I don't know. This is Power IQ 4.0. Okay, so I'm showing fast charging. I'm only showing 9 watts. So it might not like that we have so many other things happening. Let's give it a fair chance here. Let's unplug USB. Because that's another reason I chose this guy over other things. Like Anker's also released a 65 watt charger that goes on your desk that has 2 Type-C ports and a USB-A port. It's got an outlet on the front and an outlet on the back. But when you have 3 USB ports in use, the way it divides the power, I wasn't happy with that. I was happy with the way this divides its power, and I'll show that on the screen now. So with the iPhone 12 Pro Max charging, and also this guy charging, we're showing about 30 watts. This is getting 10 of that. I'm not happy with that, so let's do this. Let's unplug this. All right, so it rebooted the charger. Okay, I didn't see super fast charging protocol. Okay, I swapped out the cable to see if that would make a difference. This is a known 5 amp cable, so it should be able to do the super fast charging protocol. That's not bad. We are getting fast charging, but this shows that we're only pulling 7 watts. Something isn't quite right about that because with the iPhone connected, we did see this go up to 25 watts. There we go. Now we're at 26 and 36. So something strange is going on right now with this guy. We've got a Anker battery bank here, and it's not full. Looks like it's charging at about 27 watts, and this thing's gone up to 40. And that's accurate because this is just an older 30 watt Power Core Plus 26800 with USB-C PD. This guy right here is known to go really fast, but it is only missing 1 bar of battery. It's getting about 30 watts. This guy is full, so we're not even going to attempt that. Oh, it's almost full, and it's only an 18 watt. This is a 60 watt, and I just charged it the other night because it was dead. So I know it's full. This is an old battery bank. Shout out if you remember this guy. You use a car port on the side there and it charges super fast, which I actually have it still. Or you use micro USB to charge it a lot slower. And then we have this battery through Anker as well that is full. I need to not have some full battery banks. What's this guy? This guy is also, dang it, everything's full. This is kind of mean. I'm sorry, I have to know something. I'm getting 16 watts. This shows 15. Now, I know this guy does the super fast charging 2.0 protocol. So, we're going to plug it into here. This is through a different company. That's interesting how that kind of does that. There we go. We got the icon we wanted. Super fast charging 2.0. And now we're going at 50 watts for one device. One device, 47 watts right now. One device, 8 amps or 8,000 milliamps or whatever. That is quite awesome. Even this guy down here shows 41 watts. So, without thorough testing, this guy right here does not give you a huge benefit if you have a Samsung phone. It will fast charge it, but it won't super fast charge it or super fast 2.0. And for those of you that don't know the difference because you're not familiar with Samsung, super fast 2.0 is the 45 watt charging and super fast charging is just 25 watt charging. So we're charging this guy at a very high rate, which is phenomenal. It's awesome. I say that and then it dropped. But we have these two ports for that, and I can plug back in my iPhone, and I know that was charging at 25 watts. That's charging once again. And then with the USB-A to Type-C, we can plug in our iPad mini, and that shows charging. We can plug in our... There we go. That battery is low. It's red. It's on there right now. And then with our other Type-C cable, we can plug in like this battery bank, for example. And that's charging at 20 watts. 20 watts with all four of the plugs being used right now and something actively charging on it. That's awesome. Again, with all four ports being used, you get like 45, 30, and 15 on both. I don't know. If you do the math, you're actually getting a little bit more than the 100 out of it. All right, so we plugged the S22 Ultra back in. So yeah, we're getting 15 watts, and we're getting 16 watts out of that. And then we have this completely dead, well, it's turning on now, but iPhone SE 2020. We'll try to switch it over to this one. Anyways, this is really cool because then with this port here, boom, I've got 4 more USB ports. I've got these 3 USB ports. I've got these 4 USB ports, all off of this one thing here. I'm a nerd, okay? And this actually has a color. It does things. It's super bright in here. Oh, I can see it's like a white color right now. I tend to lose instructions, so it'll be very helpful to have this in my video for the future. But there's all the specifications for what it can do. We got safety, FCC, this Anker 727, AC outlet, USB-C, USB-C, USB-A, USB-A. Plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in.
Freshness with the light. Plug it in, plug it in.
Oh, okay. So here it says that when it's using 90 to 100 watts, it will turn blue. When product is connected to the power outlet, the LED will turn white. When it reaches 90 to 100 watts, the ring will turn blue. I want this to turn blue. Sorry, we need this to turn blue. So it's still white. I want you to turn blue. Come on, turn blue. Oh yeah, this is our other little Anker battery bank. My daughter puts this in her backpack, and I got a little tiles thing on it so I can ring this tile and find this battery. Oh, it did it! It freaking did it! Okay, so this shows 84 watts, and look at that. Now it's blue. It's blue. I'm satisfied. I'm happy now. I got this thing to push out. This shows 97 right here, 98. This shows 84. This right. Oh, I accidentally turned it off. Crap. It had 102 on there. And there we go. 102 watts. 102 and a half. That's pretty cool. All right. I've officially satisfied. Do I recommend this thing? Yes. Do I wish it super fast charged my Samsung? Yes. That's the only thing that Anker doesn't have right now that I haven't seen anyway. Because, for example, this battery bank I have seen push 87 watts into something because this is an 87 watt rated battery bank. Right now, it's only charging my phone at well, it's not even power delivery. There we go. It's only charging my phone at about 17 watts. This thing was doing 15 watts, but other chargers do 45 watts. I will update the comments if I do get this thing to ever super fast charge my Samsung, but right now it is not. And I don't think I have any Anker chargers that do support that. Again, I will update the description. I'll put a comment and I'll pin it if I can figure out how to get this thing to do it or if it does have it. Because this is just a very early unboxing and testing stage. I will wrap this video up by saying at work, I have an office and I plan on bringing this to work so that I could charge up my iPhone and my Android. And then with my 2 USB phones, I can charge up like the work tablets and the work phones. And then I've got ports to charge up like my walkie. And then the other one I can use to charge up like a drill or something for when I need to go out to the shop. And because I am a service manager now. So I did get a promotion. And this thing will be in my office. And I can have 4 devices getting 100 watts of power combined, everything together. And then I can have, those 2 traditional outlets when I'm running low on outlet space in the first place. So this thing will be incredibly useful at work. I cannot tell you how disappointed I am knowing that my Samsung, if I decide to go back to it, will not charge at super fast or super fast 2.0 speeds. I will have to carry around another charger like this and unplug my walkie-talkie or unplug something else like if the drill's fully charged or something. I'm only saying that because let's be honest, when you're going to be sitting down for only 10, 15, 20 minutes, having 45 watts go into your device versus 15, yeah, that means sitting down, I can go from a dead phone to almost half a battery or more than half a battery with 45 watts. But with 15, I'm not going to get that. So I'm happy with this thing. And also, I don't bring a Samsung phone with me anymore. I have been extremely happy with this guy. And this guy charges at the 20 watts that it does on every other charger that I have. So I am very happy with this thing right now. And I do recommend it. I will have a link in the description below. Sorry for the longer video. This is What Would Josh Do? And I'm out.